Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is The Ancient Order of Druids by John C. Hendrikse, LLM Western Australia. An article taken from Rosicrucian Digest, Volume 35, Number 3, March 1957. The Ancient Order of Druids by John C. Hendrikse, LLM Western Australia. Since 1850, Druid halls have been familiar sights in the capitals and towns of Australia. Throughout its Commonwealth, 64,000 old and new Australians, migrants of every creed and colour, have taken part in ritualistic initiation ceremonies symbolic of the ancient rites of the Britons. Druidism preceded Christianity. It was probably the pre-Celtic and Aboriginal faith of Gaul, France, adopted and modified by the Celts migrating to the British Isles. When archaeologists discovered a Druidic god seated on an altar with his legs crossed, the theory was advanced that Druids were followers of Buddha. Julius Caesar described them as a body of priests, philosophers, judges, magicians, and astronomers who were the nation's leaders possessing the power to excommunicate high officials. Even kings submitted to their will. Their name was derived from the Celtic word dru for oak, drus in Greek, because they met in the sacred oak grove. There, nocturnal initiations into the various degrees of priesthood took place in stone temples situated on high spots. The ceremonies were held in the Ark of Mysteries, cromlech or dolmen, consisting of two upright stones, with a large flat rock across the top of them. Relics of underground temple chambers have been found in Derbyshire and Wiltshire. To consolidate their influence, the Druids imparted their knowledge by word of mouth, usually in verse form, to prevent the masses from gaining insight. Yet it is known that they were worshippers for whom the sun held special meaning. They believed in reincarnation and shared Pythagoras' conviction as to the magic of numbers. They maintained that water, the first manifestation of matter, existed in absolute purity before the creation, that fire cleansed the body and soul and attuned man to the universe. The priests foretold the future from the movement of water, the flights of birds, the presence of white horses, and from human sacrifices. They organized the festivities on May Eve, the remembrance of which is still alive in the national sports and games associated with May Day. The people joined them in the celebration of the sun's birthday on December 25th with great bonfires and mistletoe decorations. Christianity and Druidism clashed, as was to be expected. The Archdruid, realizing the new religion endangered his position, convened a meeting to discuss ways and means of eradicating the Christian faith preached by St. Patrick. But the Church smoothed away differences between the two groups and borrowed from the Druid doctrine. Respecting the national tradition, the Church supported the December feast, with some metaphorical modification, as the commemoration of Christ's birth. The blending was so successful that the people were converted before they realized it. The Druids, charged with black art and unholy dealings, were finally defeated under Suetonius, Roman governor of Britain. Yet they continued their practices in secret until the 11th century and were frequently featured in legends and songs composed by the minstrels. Some Scottish kings sent their sons to Druidic colleges to study astronomy, astrology, and natural philosophy. For centuries, the princes of Wales have been initiated at Stonehenge, a temple, since 2000 BC, and Queen Elizabeth II has been admitted as a bard of the ancient order of Druids. The peasants of the British Isles and Scandinavia have perpetuated Druidic lore. The pleasant custom of kissing a young lady under the mistletoe is apparently of Druidic origin. Anciently, the mistletoe was an emblem of peace and the kiss a kiss of peace. The mistletoe was also considered to cure physical and mental illnesses. Apart from its ritual aspect reviewed at the quinquennial conference of the Grand Lodge of England, the present order in Australia has lost the mysticism of the ancient Celtic organization. Founded in 1781 in London, from where it spread throughout the English-speaking world, the Ancient Order of Druids of the present day is a friendly society to which any reputable person may apply for social membership. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.